What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 QPR Career Mode Season 3 Episode 2. So guys, let's get straight and right into it. In today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against West Ham, and then later on the episode we have a match against Stoke City. We do have a little bit of transfer negotiations coming up at the start of this episode, but guys, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, I highly recommend you do, because I'm about to say a spoiler. We signed two players. The first player was Kevin De Bruyne from Wolfsburg. We sold him for 24. We bought him for 24 million plus Diego. And the big main man we signed was Cristiano Ronaldo. Who would have thought that Cristiano Ronaldo would be coming back to the Premier League to play for QPR of all teams? Jesus Christ. And that was only possible from the funds we received from Paris Saint-Germain from when we sold Immobile. We bought him for 30 million. We only had him for not... we had him for like... I don't even know how long we had him for. We had him for like... not very long, to be quite honest. And we ended up buying him for 30 million and selling him for 110 million. Absolutely ridiculous. But our first match is against West Ham. Probably it's a very easy match compared to, like, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Sergio Aguero and De Bruyne up front. So I can't wait to play with them. I really can't wait to play with Ronaldo this season. But it's going to be very interesting to see how we go. Now, I probably would have predicted that we would... I was hoping to get out of the group stages and get to the round of 16. That's what I was really... was it round of 16 quarterfinals? Round of 16 quarterfinals, semi-finals, and final. Yeah, that's how it goes. I was hoping to get out of the group stage. That's what I was really predicting for. But now that we have Sergio Aguero and Cristiano Ronaldo up front, I reckon we can get to the semis in the Champions League simply because of that. And if we do buy another left-back, which we could be buying Marcelo or Gibbs in this episode or in the next, I'm not going to say when or who, but yeah, we could be strengthening up our defense a lot more, which is good to see. But Danny Welbeck here on the brace, cuts back inside, trying to get back on his right foot, signs Sergio! And what a volley that would have been to start it off. He's already started off the scoring, but Cristiano Ronaldo on his Barclays Premier League debut, blistering past the defense, and absolutely smacks it across the face of the West Ham goalkeeper. He didn't have an attempt. He knew, he thought, fuck, Cristiano Ronaldo's cut back in, and what a first goal to score for the club, and he's going to score so many goals this season, and I reckon he's going to win the Golden Boot. I'm just saying it now, guys. Or it could be Sergio. You don't know. Or it could even be De Bruyne. But Junior Hoilett there with a very ambitious volley from the chip from Danny Welbeck. But like I said, the board actually wants us to win the title. They want us to win the Domestic Cup, and they want us to win the Champions League. I think we should focus on two things, to be quite honest. I think we should... I don't really care about the FA Cup. I don't really care about the Capital One. I think we should focus on Champions League and try to retain our top four. I don't think we should go for the title. Like, obviously, the first season of the QPR Career Mode was to get promotion. That was our main, and we actually won the title of the championship. Second season was to get into the top four, and we ended up coming second, which is it's not a bad feat, even though Arsenal did win. It's not a bad feat for our first year in the Barclays Premier League, getting Champions League football. And now our main objective is to try and... I reckon we can get to the semis. I honestly think we do. I reckon we can get past the group stage, around the 16 in the quarters, with Cristiano... That's if Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio don't pick up injuries, which... if we don't, I think that really could set us back quite dramatically. Like, who's going to pick it up? Maybe Gomez? I don't know. We do have Menez and Welbeck, but... I don't know. I just think... that we do have a solid defense, we do have solid wingers, and a centre defensive mid, but I don't know if we have that quality up front if we do lose those two players. But Kevin De Bruyne there scores a spectacular goal there with the Ronaldo chop coming back inside and actually scoring his first goal on his debut. So it's good to see that we're gelling to be a club, and we're currently 4-1 up against West Ham. Look at that cutback, and absolutely smacks it into the bottom left, past the West Ham goalkeeper. Unfortunately, we did lose our first match and against Arsenal, but that would have been a spectacular goal there with a scoop turn from Ronaldo. Unfortunately, shot does get blocked, but 5-1, that's made it against West Ham. So what a fantastic start to the season, and I really can't wait to play more with Cristiano Ronaldo. But Junior Hoilett has been dominating. That's his second goal of this match, and what a fantastic player the young Canadian is. bagging his second off the match. And we're currently winning 5-1, but it wasn't the end of the match. Cristiano Ronaldo running down the wing past the West Ham defenders, manages to cut back inside, and just they weren't even marking him. I don't even know why that was. Maybe they just couldn't think they could get a Jocelyn, but Cristiano Ronaldo cuts back inside and scores his second goal of the campaign. I don't think Ronaldo looks good in stripes. It's a shame that my two kits are stripes. I've obviously got the blue and white, and then the red and black, and then the green and gold. But a good goal there by Cristiano Ronaldo. We end up smashing West Ham at home 6-1. Cristiano Ronaldo, Hoilett both picking up 2 goals. Sergio Aguero and De Bruyne picking up 1 as well. But I don't know what it is back on that we lost against Arsenal. I always lose the first match of the season, maybe because I'm just still trying to gelling with the squad. But to be quite honest, we did dominate that match, and unfortunately we conceded in the 89th minute to Ozil. And like I said, we did dominate. We had so many highlights I showed in that match. Maybe I was just being a little bit of audacious, saying I had Ronaldo on the side. But Stefan Mbia, 74 overall, 29 years of age. I remember he used to be a beast on Ultimate Team back in the day. But unfortunately, we might be losing his services. But we do sign a new left-back, Kieran Gibbs. I thought he'd be better signing than Marcelli because he's quite considerably younger. And he is a Premier League player. He's English. So we probably paid a little bit too much for him. But he's going to be a fantastic player, a good left-back. Seeing that he won the title with Arsenal last season. 25 years of age, 82 overall. So he's going to be replacing Young on the first team, because I didn't think he could quite cut it. Now he's a good replacement left back. He reminds me of the same sort of Royal Butner sort of plays. But we do have an offer here from Tom Hitchcock, and I'm quite happy to let him out on loan. 62 overall, 22 years of age, isn't really that good, but obviously he was previously signed before I came to the board. But we're still going with the stock standard same team. We're trying to bag as many goals with Sergio Ronaldo and De Bruyne. We're not rotating my youth in just as yet, because we want to get off to a flying start to the season as we already have. We ended up winning 6-1 over West Ham, which is absolutely fantastic. Well, we do our first match of the season, our first home match of the season, and it's against Stoke City, who are a very strong team, muscular-wise. But Kieran Gibbs manages to whip out a ball to Aguero. The first highlight of the match, just before the 10th minute, he manages to pick up an assist on his debut. So he's already being a massive impact to the squad running down the wing. And I just think that if Young couldn't have done that, he couldn't have run down the wing and capitalised on that. But a good header past Begovic. Sergio Aguero isn't really known for his heading ability. I would say Cristiano Ronaldo is. But a fantastic goal there to start us off against 1-0 at home against Stoke City. Stoke City have the ball here from the out-of-play piece. And they're taking the piss here. They're taking ages. But we do manage to intercept here with Danny Welbeck. Just watch this. Yep, massive interception here. He's running, waiting for Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio to get back in play. But Stoke City managed to give us a free kick in a very dangerous position. So Cristiano Ronaldo signs up. We've only scored 1 free kick in FIFA in this career mode. I was trying to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, but yeah, we've only scored 1. That was with Taarabt in the championship, and I'm shocking at free kicks. I haven't really researched how to take them, and I don't care half the time. But Cristiano Ronaldo there gets a pretty good shot off on goal, but Begovic was quite happy to save. But Kieran Gibbs again trying to get back on. Oh, that's Rode, not Gibbs. Rode has a pretty audacious shot, but Begovic pushes wide for the corner, and we didn't capitalise on the corner. But a nice header there, putting Stoke City in a very dangerous situation, but a solid save by Zut, and my defence managed to prevail on the day. But Cristiano Ronaldo blasting through the Stoke City defence. He's cut back inside again, and he sent an absolute belter at Begovic. That rhymed. Not really, didn't, but I both said 2 B words. But look how solid this shot was. Begovic had no chance. I swear it was even in the back of the net before he even dived. But we ended up winning 2-0 over Stoke City, 6-1 over West Ham. So what a fantastic start. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 3 goals in 2 matches. And I really can't wait to bring out more episodes of this QPR career. We're going to have a fantastic season. We're going to be red and roaring for the Champions League and the Barclays Premier League title race. So, guys, let me know in the comment section down below who do you reckon is going to win the Golden Boot? Is it going to be De Bruyne? Is it going to be Cristiano Ronaldo or Sergio? And where will we end up in the Barclays Premier League and the Champions League at the end of the season? So, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support my channel. And above all, make sure to go and have a fantastic rest of the day after you've watched this video. So, guys, I really do appreciate all the support. Goodbye. Bye-bye.